Well, first intern checked in. Time to lock another casualty. Success story.
Let's change up the song before I jump right up on camera here, shall I? Fam, I want to open you all up with this thought. I don't want to open you all up. I want to open up with this thought. I think Hoovian said it best. Bingle bongo, dingle dangle, yickety doo, yickety da, ping pong, lippy tappy, toota. And with that, I join you on the screen. Fam, how are you? It is good to see you. Welcome in. Right down there in order. Felly, good morning. Rico, it is good to see you. Welcome in. Alfie. The world forgot to tell me that today was the day the weather here in Missouri would stall in the low 60s. I feel like crap and it's cold, and I didn't want to bring a sweater or anything. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, my gosh. Shadow, again, how are you? It is good to see you. Shadow, thank you so much for the membership. I realize I very much appreciate that, and you could not have picked a better time. Very fun announcements for the members coming this week. I sat down this morning. The whole plan is ironed out. What's going to happen, fam, just to give you the quick rundown, as I've been talking about on stream in about 3 weeks. So the very first full week of November, I am going to be off camera. There will be no live streams that week. Just like I did back in August, I'm going to take a week off of camera, and we're going to revamp a whole bunch of things, not just in one category, that are going to overall improve your experience. This one is going to be very focused on the website. It's very focused on memberships and expanding the benefits like I promised you I would. So that's going to come into this. We're going to get the new benefits rolling. Now that I've decided on a final set, we'll get those new benefits rolling. We'll get them rolling right away. And as a matter of fact, within the next couple of days, possibly as soon as today, the final version of the questionnaire is done. I will get that out and make that available to everybody that's at the intern initiative and up. It applies to everybody that's in those categories. We're going to redo I shouldn't say redo. We're going to start to layer in now some of the newer look and all that for the stream. We're going to layer in more new effects for the dick around system. Make that a lot more fun. That's all going to be figured in there, fam. But it's all about expansions of benefits. The music store is coming. That's going to be part of this as well. DICR's launch will be a part of this. The full launch anyway. We're actually broadcasting on there today. But the full launch will be there. We're going to be changing up this is where we change up the format of the live streams a little bit. They become more like TV shows, right? With the commercials and everything. That also leads into DICR, so.
HR will overlook your crimes this time.
So yes, we've got quite a bit. And sis, thank you so much for the renewal.
First intern checked in. Time to lock another casualty. Success story.
Oh, because they called out the renewal. No worries. Sis, where are we at right now? 72 months. Thank you so much for the continued support. I really appreciate it. Thank you. 6 years. Indeed. 6 years.
No Baja Gold for you and no Thrashed Apple for me. Life sucks.
I think I just saw, did I just see a giveaway come up? Is that actually, wait a minute. What did it do? Oh my gosh, right in the middle of everything else that was going on. Oh my gosh. All right, fam. Exclamation point, enter in the chat if you want the chance to win a middle management. For a middle management membership, I think that's for the month. And Sarge, it should have, by the way. You just helped me test it again and it didn't fire again. So now I'm going to go back to Lumia again. They installed new functions for it and everything to make it work. It still didn't fire. Although I think the merch stuff might. Maybe the merch stuff is fixed. I don't know. I'll be testing that out in the not too distant future. So, Sarge, thank you. And Hubian. There it is, Hubian. Congratulations. Go ahead and click the link. That is awesome. Huvian will also be filling out some surveys, I guess. Felly, not yet. Not yet. It's going to take me a little bit to get those mastered. The next time I sit down to do editing, which will be sometime this week, I'll put those in and start to work to get those mastered. I did want to show you something else, though. Fam, let me jump up here real quick before Felly has to go. Felly's already seen some of the preliminary images for this, but now it's finished.
Welcome, new intern. Please grab your protective gear and head to the door labeled Testing Lab.
Hubian, again, welcome in. All right. Fam, let me show you here real quick. We'll get back to Granny in a minute. I want to show Felly this before Felly has to go. Fam, these are the final versions of Felly's name. Got everything all nice and cleaned up. Got all of the curves and all that where they needed to be. Got it reorganized. And it's going to come into two sizes, basically. There'll be a square one. This is more for if you want to put it on merch or whatever, and you'll get full-size graphics, fam, that you can put on merch or otherwise if you want to. If you want me to put it on some merch for you, we're going to set it up so you can do that too. Absolutely. Now, this is the longer form of Felly's name, fam, and this is what's going to be taking the place of what you see scrolling across the top. So anybody that is at executive glitch level and above will actually get the custom name design, and that'll actually be on top of the screen instead. It turned out, thank you, Jared. Nope, you didn't miss the song, Hot Mama. For sure. Kira, good morning. And yes, that is Sarge's purpose for existing, fam, is to break my That's exactly how it's going to be. But that's what it looks like, fam. I actually kept this up just so I could show Felly and show all of you how this is coming together. We're going to be doing a lot more of this, fam, after we get, after we've done all the revamp and everything and we're back. So this is right after.
Subscription confirmed. HR will overlook your crimes. This time.
Fam, this will be right after I take that creative break and get it all done. We're going to jump in and start doing these for everybody, all the members that this is eligible for. So everybody at Executive Glitch or above, brace yourselves. You're getting new songs, too. You'll see when you fill out the surveys, fam, there's a section in there where you tell me what you want the song to be about. As much fun as I've had writing the songs for the members up to this point, I want you to tell me what subject material you want your song to be about. We're gonna make this a bit more personal now, fam. And fam, again, everyone from intern initiative level and up is getting additional benefits. This is just the most visual one I can show you right now. Crimson, thank you so much for that resub, by the way. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Where are we at now, my friend? 80 months. That's insane. That is insane. Azaruth, how are you? It's good to see you. Welcome in, coming in with a stream streak. Hey, that's 6 years of having a big brother in you. I love you to infinity and love this community family that we have here. Here's to many more years of chaos to come. Indeed, sis. Indeed. Crimson, yes, hello, long-time listener, first-time caller. It won't be too far. It won't be too long before we'll actually be able to say things like that. But fam, again, now you get to see it. Now you get to see what Philly's name looks like. They got the sneak peek, of course, yesterday. So we took care of that for them. And again, Felly, I will be getting you versions that are transparent background. When I get the songs done, I'll send it all to you in one package. There is one more benefit, Philly, by the way, that you have coming, but you're going to need to be a touch patient with me on it because I want to decide how to do it. And that's your parody commercial. And you actually threw me a little bit of a curveball, not a bad one. This will be fun, okay? But you threw me a little bit of a curveball asking for me as the character. So I'll get your parody commercial together. Hang tight. Just give me a few days to think about it and about a week to produce it. And I'll have a really fun hello setup for you too. Because whatever I do for you, that's going to be the template that I use for all the other members. That's why I'm asking you for just a little bit of patience, because I want to think this through and again, set the template up right so that we can just drop everybody in and have a lot of fun with it is the idea. I like having templates set up because then I can focus on the creative side of it and a lot less on the technical side. That's what makes that fun. Yep, but yes. Yeah. You're at the level where you get the commercial, so absolutely. Okay, let me just see here real quick. All right, so we have all that in. Oh, Felly, I know. I will get it to you. Let me just get it cleaned up for you first. I promise you it's worth the wait. But I will get it to you. Absolutely. I'll send that along with these. But when I sit down to do editing next, that'll be my first priority. I'm about to sit down and do a mass batch of cleaning up those songs anyway, because I was looking today as I was doing the planning and all that. We have almost 3 complete radio shows already. We have Plur Soundscapes, which is more ambient, more dark ethereal trance type. We have Little Sis's Night Drive. Dick's Big Swing is almost ready to go. Stanton Show is almost ready to go, so we're very close. And I want to, when we launch the radio show, I want to make sure that we start out with at least 3 albums and 3 shows worth of content. That's what I want to start out with. Preferably 4 if I can make it happen, but we'll see how many songs we have ready to go. We've been accumulating right along the way, so. And for those of you that can't tell by her reactions, Little Sis is helping me with this. Philly, do you know which one of those songs I've been listening to on repeat, by the way? The trance version I did. All day yesterday while I was working on finishing the lettering for your name and all that. That's what I had it on repeat all day long. I cannot get enough of that particular version. So I know exactly what you're talking about. And I will get it to you as quickly as possible. Absolutely. Sad grabby hands. I know! Felly, I know! I got a software upgrade yesterday. Oh, did you actually get it? I know what you're talking about, sis. Did you get it? Did you get that? You got 8 Pro? Nice. Very, very nice. Very nice. I'm looking at it. I just haven't used any of the Rebel tools yet. I have them. I have 7 and all that. I have not. I just haven't. I haven't fired it up. I haven't had a need to. There's a reason I own it. It's a fantastic painting program. Oh my gosh. That's when I'll break out my tablet, finally hook my tablet up and start using that too. But that's different kind of artist tool for sure. I'll have fun exploring that on stream with everybody once we get to that point. Great software, though. Great software. Fam, Rebel 8 just came out. That's what we're talking about. Absolutely awesome software. I have not had a chance to use it as much as I would like. Everybody tells me how wonderful it is. I own it myself. I own the entire suite. I will look at the upgrade once I'm ready to actually start using the software. But it's wonderful. I haven't heard a single bad thing about it, so. But if you budget for it every year, it works out, yeah. Yep. Oh, Rebel was in a Marvel movie? Which movie? By the way, fam, I want to say this while our good friend Sarge is hanging out. The name of these streams, the streams that will be running on Sunday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, Creative Free Flow, Sarge came up with that. And I'll give you all a little hint, okay? Part of this redo and part of the canon for Damage Industries is we're going to do it in a fun and funny way, so bear with me, okay? It's going to be like Bob Ross meets Standard Damage. But it's going to be Creative Free Flow. It's CFF with your BFF. By the way, I already have a large brown wig on order. I'm only kidding about that part. I wouldn't do that. I've worn wigs on stream before. They look ridiculous. Happy little chaos. That's right. That's right. Oh, on screen it looks like a real painting. Oh, that's Rebel. Got it. With all the happy little eggplants. That's right. That's right. Something else we're going to do too, fam, by the way. This is in addition to, not taking the place of, okay? In addition to the regular streams, there are going to be occasional pop-up streams. We're going to call it ASM Arts. No mic. I'll be on the mic. I mean, I'll be able to talk to you and all that. I shouldn't say no mic, but no camera. We're going to play some chill lo-fi or otherwise. And when I'm working on something, like, and I was thinking about this yesterday. While I was working on Felly's name, I could have been hanging out on camera with everybody. Hang out, work, chill, chat. Now, again, it would be outside. It would be on top of the other streams, okay, is when that'll happen. So on a given morning, like, again, a morning where I'm usually off, like, let's say I'm usually off on a Monday, but I've got the bug. I'm working on heavy art. I could be showing you what I'm working on so you could all see what's going on. No worries there. No worries there. I could easily do that, so. But very happy with how those turned out, both of them. Let me go ahead and save these again real quick. I wanted them saved with the transparent backgrounds. And let's get on to Granny. Now that's the mock-up, fam. This took some time to do. I actually had to take about 4 different mock-ups and put them together for her because I wasn't completely happy with any one mock-up or any other mock-up. So I actually took pieces of each one, put them together to make what you've got here and turn it all into one picture. So far, that's what we actually have right now, fam. That's what's going on. Oh, you know what else I need to do, though? Let me get my transparent background going, too. But that's where we are so far. When we're done, we're going to generally be here, okay? And I say generally because fam is, with the mock-ups and all that, they're just a mock-up. We'll do all of the tweaking and otherwise as we go. There's a lot of little character lines, things like that we'll need to build in along the way. We'll get there, fam. We'll get there. For right now, though, we're actually at a pretty good starting point with her. I think what I'll start working on next, because I've already got the ears done, right? At this point, I do. Okay. So next thing I need to work on, because they've got to go behind the glasses, I think I'll take care of those character lines next, actually. I will go ahead and do that. Get those generally lined up next, and then we can work with that. That will be the way to go. Actually, I'm going to go all the way out to full game screen. See, now, I'm reading what... I keep going back to it. Happy little chaos, happy little eggplants. I think we're going to end up turning those into redemptions or something. Let's make sure we're zoomed right in where we need to be. I'm going to actually stretch this out a little bit. We'll convert it to curves so we can move things where we need to. Okay. Exactly where I wanted it. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and take that. And now I can just duplicate it. We'll flip that around. Granny for president, yeah. Her suit, one of the things I had the toughest time with was her suit. When I went a little bit more, I was talking about this, I know, the other day, but when I went a little bit more cyberpunk with it, gave her the bigger, I should say Blade Runner actually, but gave her like the bigger shoulder pads and all that. That's when it started to come together. I'm still not happy with the colors, the dark suit colors and all that, but we'll fix that. We'll fix that. Kira, her gag is going to be her holding a shotgun. When HR negotiations break down, you get a double barrel. And meeting adjourned. All right, let me go ahead and oh, why does it not want to let me? Oh, that's right, because I'm on the wrong tool here again. We're going to actually, Kara, I saw your comment. We're going to actually stay with Fallout lore. You get a sarsaparilla. Double barrel for failure, sarsaparilla for a win. That's why everybody looks forward to their performance reviews. Oh, man. Get the snapping off for right now. Wow, that actually brings it really close right off the bat. Okay. We can do that. Fix that curve just a little bit. All right, that one's in a good spot. Let me go ahead and flip that one over.
Ooh, that's very nice.
Indeed. Indeed, very nice. There we go. Our city has a pirate fair every year, and one of the vendors sells, homemade sarsaparilla. Nice. And Dave, how are you? It's good to see you. Welcome in. Welcome, welcome. How's everything going for you? How's everything with Tutu? I thought I had. Much as I hate to undo this.
Like the moon on the water, like the
Okay. What I forgot to do, fam, was duplicate this before I made all those fancy changes to it, so we'll fix that real quick. Get Granny all set. Doing good, how about you? Tutu's okay in the middle of looking for a new job. Her current got bought out. Oh, no. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Dave. As for myself, doing good. Surprisingly so. Surprisingly so. Sunday, I was starting to really feel crappy. I canceled the radio show meeting for that night and all that. KA wasn't feeling good either. Both of us were running low-grade fevers and all that. The next day, we woke up fine. Assessment, we got exposed to probably COVID, but we had our vaccinations and our body and our immune systems did their thing. I was tired yesterday. I laid low for a bit, but as far as actually ever getting really sick, knock on Formica, it did not happen. I'm very grateful. Very grateful. Business is going good. Just not bringing in enough to be totally on our own yet. Dave, me too. Me too. I was rolling my eyes like I'm going to be taking the first week of November off to do the next round of like stream revamps and content revamping and all that, just like I did a few months ago. And I'm like, great. Now I'm going to have to try and rush my plans because I'm going to be off this week because I'm going to get sick. Because when I get sick, I really get sick. I don't get sick often, but again, when I do, yeah, it's a 1 to 2 week ordeal usually. So I always try to make contingency plans for things that need to get done, but I didn't have everything formulated and set yet. It all turned out fine, of course. Oh, I see what I did. Okay. There we go. What I'm going to do is I'm going to just generally line this up. At first I thought my eyes were off, but no, my mock-up is. So I'll accommodate for that right here.
Drop the bass.
Everyone whispers, tiptoes and praise. Curtains drawn tight for
There we go.
silent days. But down on the end where the glow sticks ignite lives a house that raves through the night. 40, 40, Quiet down, they plead and shout.
Okay.
Let's rub it out.
Yeah, let's take care of the nose next.
Too late now, you've triggered.
We'll do that with a let's see. What do I want to use for this one?
Bob's the house that don't stop. Front porch rises with a midnight drop. Windows flashing, no plans to stop. Fridge rumbles deep with a midnight thump. Tea with a twist of glow stick foam. Bob's got lasers in every dome. Headphones blasting off the chain. Blasting dub inside the window pane. Where BYOB means bring your own boyfriend. You won't arrive with one, but you might leave with 10.
There we go. Okay, now I can just move this over here. Oh,
Who won't stop? Who won't stop? Who got banned from neighborhood watch? Ons, 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 ons. Bob's the house that breaks the peace. Throws up
I know how that is. I hate being sick too. Yeah. Yep. Oh yeah, Dave.
you and base you.
Like there's no tomorrow. There was a point at one time where I actually had how do I best say this? I had 3 different to-do lists. One if it was a normal day, one if I was feeling kind of crappy, having a bad mental health day, and one if I was totally sick.
Enjoy your stay in the quiet village.
So that I always had something to do, basically.
Look up Prada, look up Prada, look upon the hilltop. Standing straight and tall, there stands our battle, answering the call. No matter what your problem, no matter what your fix, he'll be right there behind you.
There we go. That should get us pretty at a pretty good starting point anyway.
For this is why we sing. You know he's half Viking. He really knows the code.
Convert that to curves, and then
Now some of you might wonder, when battle's in a fight, what if he gets in too deep? And sometimes he just might. Have no fear, my dear friends, for he has a backup plan. He has Belle and Freya, corgis at his command. All hail the corgis! They love him to the core. They've got your 6 on 4.
we'll bring that down to
Just enough.
there.
They have the cutest butts.
That should be rounded. That should also be rounded. We'll square those off in a minute.
So if you hear explosions, don't worry about your lot. Just join right in with all the fun and give it all you've got. Things were good before, but now it's even better. 'Cause all of these explosions are more fun when done together.
Okay, we'll bring that one in a bit closer. Okay, this needs to...
Step right up, don't be shy. I've got wonders for your eyes. From the lab to the dance floor, we'll get those baddies to fry. Twist the dial, hit ignite. We'll go boom by candlelight. Welcome to my grand debut where chaos feels just right. Here's a blender with a jetpack, goggles that can fry an egg. A tea set wired to moonlight as a shortwave pirate rig. Sex is in my Pip-Boy, rolling eyes at every try. Battles ducking under tables, he's not built to fly this high. It's mad science in 4/4 time. With a horn line sharper than a power line. If it smokes, if it sparks, then it's probably mine. Step back, hold tight, it's experiment 69. I built a toaster with ambition, it now believes it's king. A vacuum that composes jazz while it cleans up everything. Squirrels chasing schematics round the rafters with a net. If she finds the right blueprint, we'll get it together, yeah.
There we go.
Dance in 4/4 time.
You just got this song out of your head? I'm sorry, Kira. This is one that lives rent-free in KA's head, too, by the way. She said this is one of the favorite electro swing songs we've come up with so far. Gonna go to town and want to come in and say hi before I took off. Oh, Ferret! Thanks for stopping in and saying hi. Hope you have a fun day planned.
Will confetti cannon theories launch our proofs into the air? If the math won't hold together, well, we'll just leave it right there. Oh, it's mad science in 4/4 time. With a horn line sharp.
Okay, I'll have a little bit of adjusting to do there, but not a big deal.
If it sparks, then it's probably mine. Step back, hold tight, it's experiment 69. So if you hear a pop and fizz in the night, don't fret, that's just me testing flight. Science is a dance, and
Once we get those glasses out her face, that's going to make a really big difference. Oh, Ferret, of course. Glad I could help, love. Like I said to you over DM, my main goal was to just get you that benefit. And Ferret, I didn't tell you this yesterday, but the reason why I've been doing so much extra emphasis in all this and making sure everybody's all set and ready to go is we have major announcements about memberships coming up in the next couple of days. I clued everybody into a few little things along the way, but I'm going to do a massive announcement and show everybody what's going on and what's coming up. but benefits are getting enhanced for everybody across the board. So I want to make sure I've got everybody in the right spot so they know what questions to answer for me on the questionnaire, because we're going to have all kinds of fun with this. But I want to make sure I've got it all squared off. So I'm glad you're taken care of. I have one more lingering issue that we have to take care of that we're still working with somebody on, and everybody will be good. Well, this is Granny. So that'll totally work. What do I want to do here? There was some extra stuff going on back here with the ears that I'm going to ignore. I think what I'll do with this one, let's see. I think the tier tools are good is a good candidate for this one. Let me turn the snapping off though. Indeed.
Next time I'm building the lab.
Fam, I will never be able to say it enough. This is why these mock-ups are so important. And why they save so much time. Actually, that teardrop does not do too bad. It actually gets relatively close. I'll have a couple of little things that I have to adjust along the way, but it's almost dead on this time. Nice. Yay for net outages. Oh, Sarge. Sarge, did you hear me shouting you out earlier about the fact that you came up with the name for CFF? CFF with your BFF? Did you get to hear all that? Okay. All right. Sarge, as part of the DICR launch, which is part of what I'm taking time off to work on the beginning of November, that's part of what we're working on. These are going to be, that's going to become the official name for these. It's going to become canon. And it's going to be Bob Ross meets Standard Damage. I'll get more into that later. But that's how we're going to handle them. Fridays, the Friday streams are a bit up in the air right now. Might do some community things on Friday nights, but might do that differently. But Thursdays will always be dedicated to game dev, so we can give everybody a snapshot of where we're at and what we're working on. The rest of the days will be creative free flow. Gee, Sarge, if that's the case, I'm going to remember to give you a shot at the start of every meeting. All right, fam. Here's what's going on, by the way. We do have ads about to hit. So here's how we handle this. In case you get stuck in ads, don't worry, you're not missing anything. I step away myself. I'm going to step away, grab a little bit more to drink, and use it as an opportunity to stretch my legs. And I will be gone while the ads are running. That way, if you're stuck in ads, you're not missing anything, loves. When I get back, we're going to dive right back into this, keep right on working on Granny's glasses. So everybody, please, don't go away. We'll discuss the wig when I get back, Jared. We'll talk about it when I get back. Be right back, fam.
When the silence tries to break you down, I'll lift you higher, safe and sound. We'll rise as one, the crowd, the flame. Together we'll never be the same. Look around you. We are the light. We stand together, hearts ignite. Hands in the air, it's plain to see. We chose our own family. I chose family. I chose family. I
We Sucker, it is good to see you. Welcome in. Fam, I am back. Ads are about to end. We Sucker, welcome, welcome. Oh, let me adjust my camera here, fam. Give me 1 second. There we go. That helps a bit more. We Sucker again. Welcome in.
Where do you run when the night feels long? When the shadows pull.
Sarge, by the way, I read your last comment, and I always think either that or something else was involved.
Look around you, the lights all shine.
Oh, man. All right, fam.
More than friends,
I mean, really. And Sarge, I agree with you. We used to joke about that all the time.
own family.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles? You don't think that alcohol or cannabis was involved in some way? Okay, dude, I have this idea right now. And I love TMNT, by the way. Let me put that out there first, okay? It's like, oh, yeah, dude, wow. Like, I have this idea. I want to create a bunch of ninjas. Oh, cool. What are they going to be? Super lightning fast? Something like cheetahs or squirrels? Or no, dude. Hear me out. Hear me out. Turtles. They're going to be turtles, okay? And get this. Get this. Their sensei is a rat. And they feast on pizza. And they live in the sewers, dude. And that day, Michelangelo was born. Yes. Yes. Dare me to drink the milk straight from the cow? Yeah, biker mice from Mars. Yeah. Yep. Oh, and we're going to put Jason in the show, but he's going to be a good guy. And we're going to name him after a train conductor. I have to question some of the conversations that probably took place over that, right? Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm going to convert this to curves and get this shaped properly. I think, see, that one already meets that curve. Oh, I went to the wrong spot with this, though. Okay. Let's see if I can cover that distance with that. Oh, nice. I can. Oh, excellent. Okay. The fewer plot points, the better. I've learned that already. If I can handle it with these big sweeping curves, we're good to go. Trying to figure out, though, why it won't. Oh, did it try to drop another plot point there? What did it do? Glad I double checked that. Okay. Try that again. See if we can't get those curves fixed. Extra plot pointed it up in there. Okay, I'll have some fun working that out around her nose, but that's okay. Okay, so we got that. So now we just need a rectangle. That's what we'll need. TMNT was a spoof on Daredevil from Marvel. Their trainer was Splinter, while Matt's trainer was Stick. The bad guys were the Foot Clan. The Daredevil fought the Hand. Just some fun trivia, because I'm a nerd. Let's see. Did you know the pilot episode for Gem nearly canceled the show? It was more a show about a female musicians trying to get their perfect man. It was more and was far more Barbie-like. Executives worried that they wouldn't get a toy line and suggested massive changes, including synergy, and it became the show we know now. Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, they're all going to speak. Well, Michelangelo will anyway. The biggest one with the bow staff? That's going to be the scientist, dude. Okay, here's where... okay, let me get this actually first. Convert it to curves, and we'll get that glasses shape to match up for the most part. And then I can balance everything out.
The keyboard's clacking, it's begging for a bind. It's starving for letters in the dead of the night. Caps lock's yelling, feeding me right now. Shift keys howling like a hungry cow. Oh, the hungry keys tapping, please, please, please. They want a word sandwich with some extra cheese.
All right, now let me go ahead and take
Hungry keys.
Randy's background out of there.
Till you type a feast under the screen's bright light.
Not too bad, actually.
Bars grumble and it's empty inside.
Was able to pretty much line it up. Little bit of work to do,
Keys whining for a backspace pie.
but not too bad. Was able to pretty much nail it right off the bat. I love it when I'm able to do that.
Of a snack while the inner key's ready to attack. Feed the keyboard, don't let it starve. It's a wooden piano with a digital heart. Oh, the hungry keys tapping, please, please, please. They want a word sandwich.
There we go. Okay.
Hungry keys, they don't
That'll be the left lens.
till you type a feast under the screen's bright light.
We'll duplicate it. We're going to flip it right over. Let's get our snapping in place.
Even the number roll wants a word souffle. Shift and tab are cooking up a plan for a tasty text treat in the palm of your hand.
Sarge, by the way, a lot of what you see, it'll be a different design, of course, but a lot of what you see me do with Grandy's eyes are what I'm also planning on doing with Sal's. We'll see, though. Based on what you told me you want to use as a base image, I'm going to probably end up making some modifications, which is fine. I'll happily do that. And I'll get you all squared away. Okay. Now for these, what I should be able to do. Once again, we'll do a duplication, and I'm going to change the color to white this time. There we go. And then I should be able to just shrink that down and generally get that back in the same same shape. it's already on curve, so I can just slightly readjust this. And excellent. All I've got to do is move these points a little bit. Very good. Okay. We will duplicate that. And where's my other lens? Okay, just want to make sure I'm on the right one. We'll flip that over. Hey fam, check it out. It's Spider Granny.
My granny senses are tingling. That's it, Doc Ock. Now you're gonna meet it at the end of my double-barreled shotgun.
You don't want to know, Hovian. You don't want to know. Exactly. Spider Granny does whatever a Spider Granny does. Can she swing from a web? No, she can't, because she's a granny. Look out. Oh, man. Aunt May's got nothing on Granny. You got it. You got it. Oh, man, fam. Speaking of which, let's get some eyeballs in there. Oh, that's going to be an interesting shape. Okay. I know what to do. We'll have to put it all the way down. Okay, right lens, left lens. So this is going to need to go underneath that. We'll grab a... We'll grab a segment, actually. You know, fam, my phone keeps going off to let me know I'm supposed to be doing a stream right now. Maybe I should dismiss that alarm. Cressor, how are you? It's good to see you. Welcome in. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And why isn't this working? Why aren't these things working? I see this stuff popping up in chat and it's not firing. Hang on a sec, fam. Let me jump up to the just chatting screen. Hello, love. It's good to see you. Welcome in. I don't know. All right. Fam, I'm going to reset the screen overlay. Maybe that's the problem. If that's the case, I'll replay them for you. Or wipe them out and let you all replay them. Okay. Give that a quick reset on the screen that it's on. They worked when I tested them before stream, but maybe something happened there. Not a big deal. We'll fix it. Let me get down to... There we go. Grethor, KA, I cleared your cooldowns. If you would like to play them again, please do. It would also help me test to make sure I fix the problem. I hope I fix the problem. Granny forgot to reload the guys.
Freshly laid.
There it is. There it is. Oh my gosh. On your way home, love. Nice. Very nice. I will see you when you get here then. Granny's actually coming along quite nicely.
Wash it away. The hurt, the signs, lost in the waves, the sands of time. Wash it away. Wind unwind.
Okay, and then I should be able to... get those to the angle they need to be in. Okay, let's see how I did with that. Now close. Need to bring that one corner over just a little bit more, but that's not a problem.
Wash it away. The hurt, the signs, lost in the waves.
There we go. Okay.
The sands of time.
But on the plus side, I'm getting a lot of positive reviews on my music. Been playing a few select songs on the tours and all that. Nice! Grethor, very nice. And lots of late nights. Lots of, I take it a lot of tours to go see. Are there everybody trying to chase the Aurora still?
But so's my mind.
And trying to get it under the gun before the weather gets really cold? Oh my gosh. She's actually coming along really quickly here, fam. I better shut my mouth so I don't run into problems, but so far so good. Let's get our pupils taken care of next. Those are easy.
Wash it away. The hurt, the signs, lost in the wave, the sands of time. Wash it away. When and unwind the ocean's deep that sows my mind.
Let's enable our snapping just to make sure we keep that lined up. Wait a minute. Okay, color is right. It should be above the lens, so
I still believe that hearts can soften, that souls can breathe through the static. I hear your names.
okay. Obviously, I am off on something. Yeah, a lot of chasing. The clouds have been very difficult to predict. Probably not going to have a tour tonight, though, since there's literally nothing within 200 miles that is open enough to see anything. Gotcha. Gressler, I've been meaning to ask you, too, with as much open view as you get out there, and I know the auroras are a big thing. When you get, like, comets or meteorite showers or things like that, do you find business picks up then, too? Like if they're predicting some of that coming in? I would have to imagine anything where you need a lot of wide open space and a lot of wide open sky to be able to see it. But I was just curious if that affects it too for you. Why is this not showing?
All I wish is peace for you. Through the dark, let the light shine true. No more fear, no need.
So it appears up there, but doesn't want to appear.
We're stronger when we're unified.
On the front of the left lens. I see what I did. Had my right and my left confused. Wait a minute. Okay, this is left. I'm like, why won't this pop up? Why can't I see beyond this layer? This makes no sense. And it's all because I couldn't tell my left from my right. I was trying to work on the right eye and I was treating everything on the left eye. So anyway,
Peace is ours, and it's defined.
next thing we've got to take care of here is a doozy. We got to take care of the mouth. And this is where things are going to get a little bit interesting because... Okay, I'm going to probably start with this line here up top. try to follow an arc through there, basically. I want to give her lips a different color. I don't know if I want her lips to actually be black lipstick or not. So we'll have to figure that one out. So we'll see what we can do. Absolutely. We're still calling the holy grail of picks, though. A nice full spectrum aurora with a shooting star, crescent moon, and the sunset sunrise just illuminating the horizon. That would be amazing. That would be amazing. Sis, were you talking about the fact I couldn't get the pupil to show up? I was like, I don't understand why. Oh, that's why. I was on the wrong side. Okay. Well, that changes everything. Why is it jumping from? That doesn't even make any sense. There we go. Okay. It keeps oh, I see what it did. He was trying to change over to another tool, and I don't want it really to do that. I'll check on chat in just a sec, fam. Let me get this dialed in a little bit, though. I want to make sure I get this as close as I can. Because that makes everything else that much easier. There we go. Now I can convert it to curves and start to do my thing over there. We've come close. Full spectrum aurora with a shooting star, full moon. Oh, and moon dogs. That's awesome. I was about to ask if I was remembering the right thing. I was. Okay. 2 very bright arcs in the sky on either side of the moon, where ice crystals high in the atmosphere are reflecting the moonlight. Oh, very cool. Very cool. I would love to see those pictures, Grethor. That's another one. You know what, Grethor? At some point, and I've been thinking about this because I've been doing so much design work and enjoying the art. I think for the fun of it, I'm going to ask if you wouldn't mind sending me a good picture of the aurora. And I'm going to see if I can't turn that into an amazing design of some kind. Not quite there yet. But if you don't mind, I'll reach out when the time comes, because there's going to be some stuff. Like right now, I'm working, of course, heavily on the character stuff because I've got to get this done so we can start to get the YouTube videos done. That's why I'm doing so much animation work and all that right now. But once I get done with that heavy push, I want to take a little bit of an artistic breather. I'd like to design like just a couple of shirts just with unique designs. Nothing that's necessarily on canon with the characters or anything like that. Shirts that I would just, if I saw hanging in a shop, I'd love to wear them, quite frankly. But that would be a lot of fun. That would be a lot of fun. All right, let me get this the rest of the way. We're going to convert this to curves. Oh, it tried to put that curve up there? out just a little bit. Let's make sure I'm pretty well lined up with where I need to be. Okay. And while I'm all magnified right here, we're going to do this with the mouth too. Actually, let me see if I can make this work. Why did it change my color back? There we go. Okay. Now, I think the reason we can't see it at the moment... Whoa! What happened there? I guess Granny paid a visit to Willy Wonka. I don't know. Oh, I grabbed the wrong thing when I changed the color. It's not a big deal, fam, at all. I can easily fix it. It's just... It's cracking me up. That's cracking me up. And it's because it grabbed the wrong layer when I clicked on it. Let me fix it. There we go. Indeed. I have an idea for Granny for her bit. Have her take off her glasses and put them on her head. Have really small eyes underneath. That would be another good one, actually. And Grethor, thank you. I appreciate that. I have one from the last KP8 you can use. The Aurora and Alaska logo is on the lower right side. But the pics are mine, so you can use it. Okay, cool. Thank you so much again, Grethor. I really appreciate that. That's actually, KA, that's not a bad idea. The original bit idea I had for her, honestly, was she was gonna pull out her shotgun. I'd have to figure out how to do the graphic for it, but that's originally what we were gonna do. I like the idea of having her having tiny, tiny eyes, though. I can't see a damn thing. Oh, man. Now, if I can... I'm going to do this a little bit differently. Let's get rid of the fill. It's got about 21.3 in there. Okay. I might be able to do this actually with just 3. We shall see. getting this to follow this curve exactly is going to be a little bit tricky. Just want to get a better start on that angle so I can actually see. Yeah, that helped out tremendously, actually. Just some minor adjustments to... Okay, so now what I can do... which that should allow me to put the triangles on the end of that, and then we'll have our mouth. We can get that done. What happens when she's that great? She goes purple instead of green? I just realized that the Aurora pics I posted for you. Oh, it doesn't have a small shooting star in it? Oh, even better, Grethor. Actually, Shadow, yeah.
Trust me, you wouldn't like me when I'm angry.
There we go. And now I can take these. Straighten them out a little better. Okay, let's get our little triangles on there. That'll be next.
A surprise is a fart with a lump in it.
Indeed. Indeed. Okay, we'll convert it to curves. We'll take that top curve and round that off. Oh, come on. There we go. Probably the best part of that pic, though, is that what we're actually seeing. The reds and greens were visible to the naked eye. Oh, nice. Very nice. I am not, love. I am not. I believe I left him downstairs, but I hadn't cleaned him yet, so it was okay. I'm actually doing okay today. But no, I would rather have them, yeah. Yep. I'll, when I come downstairs on the next break's going to be in about 10 minutes anyway. So when I come downstairs, I'll grab them real quick. But it's really not a problem today, love. Today I've been good. Okay, let's get rid of that background and... When it comes to this stuff, this is where being able to scroll in like this becomes a massive advantage. So no using the computer glasses while on the computer. Well, not right this second. I had to get new computer glasses. Everything on the screen was getting blurry when I was wearing my everyday glasses, so I found myself looking over the top. Yes, Grethor, what I usually use, these aren't the glasses, of course, that I usually wear on stream. The ones KA are talking about are actually downstairs on the kitchen counter at the moment. I took them downstairs to clean them, and I forgot to. But I have those, and I've got the contacts. And yes, it makes a massive difference, both in headache, eye strain. Wish I had done it eons ago, quite frankly. But then you have to switch back with driving, yeah. The computer glasses I have, too, are also, like, these are progressives. The other ones are single vision. And what a difference that makes, too, in terms of eye strain. Progressives are absolutely fantastic for day-to-day, but when it comes to working on computers and otherwise, it doesn't quite work out as planned. I'm going to have to scroll right back into this because this is not going to work.
Where the tundras grow wide, Sergeant Sorrows leads with a stride. From the northwest, where the cold winds bite, he laughs at the snow and he fights the fight. pancakes towering like the highest of peaks. Syrup rivers flow to the warmth he seeks. A hockey dream shattered his stick to slight. Now he battles with courage burning bright. Oh, Sergeant Sorrow's brave and true. Through the icy storm he'll carry through. Maple in his heart and stars in sight. Fighting for his comrades with all his might.
Okay. I wonder if there's something I could do to make that.
JRPGs light up his weary nights. Fantasy lands replace the fights. A warrior
Oh, that should help.
and a gamer pure.
Okay.
Every battle he finds the
Let me get these out of here real quick because we did square that off.
From the rink to the ranks, his journey was planned. Cold steel replaced the stick in his hand.
And then
Calls, he's duty bound. With every footstep, the earth resounds. Oh, Sergeant Sorrow's brave and true. Through the icy storm,
there we go.
through. Maple in his heart and stars in sight. Fighting for his comrades with all his might.
That'll give me a little bit of a better attachment point.
From the rink to the ranks, his journey was planned. Cold steel replaced the stick in his hand. The maple leaf calls, he's duty bound. With every footstep, the earth resounds. Oh, Sergeant Sorrow's brave and true. Through the icy storm, he'll carry through. Maple in his heart and stars in sight. Fighting for his comrades with all his might.
I think the problem here is it's not carrying the curve.
I have a little sister. Just thought you should know. She sits on my shoulder and is with me everywhere I go. But I don't
I'm not sure we need
understand her.
that.
She speaks to me differently. 'Cause she's a giggle fish. And they may make different sounds, you see. She is a giggle fish. And
There
the
we go.
giggle fish goes blah, 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 blah.
Now the only thing I'm concerned about at this point,
And the giggle
I'm going to get this right in front of me here.
blah, blah, blah. And the giggle fish goes blah,
Nice, completely smooth. Okay. Very good. So now all I got to do is take that and copy it and flip it. Yeah, my everyday glasses are bifocals. Invisible line bifocals, so there are times when I have to really think about where I'm holding my head. Yeah.
to me all day. Through the soap bubbles.
There have been times where people thought you were literally looking down your nose at them. Oh, yeah. Trying to adjust and all that. I went to these smaller frames. And they're wonderful. I love these glasses. I don't think I'll do this again. No. Not enough room to be able to, for the progressives to really do what they need to do. I make them work. They work. And I can see well with them. But next time I'll get slightly bigger lenses. Okay. about 3 minutes. I'm going to go ahead and copy this real quick.
She talks to me all day through the soda pop bubbles. You might not understand her, but you'll feel the love double. And the giggle fish goes blah, 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 blah. And the giggle fish goes blah, 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 blah. You are love. You are love.
There you go. Ben, how are you? It's good to see you. Welcome in. Hovian, I'm at the point for bifocal. However, last eye appointment, I opted to just, switch between regular glasses and readers. If they're really good, progressives are wonderful, Hovian. I can't say enough about them. I really can for daily use. But if there's something you have to spend a lot of time working at a set distance, like if you do a lot of computer work, things like that, having a second dedicated set of glasses for something like that is worth it. That's part of why, fam, I'm going to shout these folks out again. That's why we do so much with Zenny. I get 2 pairs of glasses cheaper than 1 pair with insurance. And they're great glasses. That's the whole thing. If they were lousy glasses, I'd feel differently, but they're great glasses, so. Now that's an image soon as I get here. I can see Granny with those great big eyes. Ben, it is good to see you again. Welcome in. Hope all is good with you. Fovia, no. No. Because most of the time you're just looking straight ahead. All of that is down below here, basically. So most of the time it's fine. Like that's why I can even do graphics work right now, even though I don't have really the proper glasses. No worries. Oh, wow, ads are coming up too. Look at that. But that's why. That's why. Fam, ads are about to pop up in 30 seconds. And speaking of the right glasses, I think I'll use this as an opportunity to go down and get mine. So fam, again, ads are going to run. We run them for 3 minutes once per hour to get them out of the way. While ads are running, I'm going to get up myself, stretch my legs, grab a little something to drink, and come back with the proper glasses. And when we get back, we'll continue to work on Granny. Everybody, please don't go away.
There's an elf
All right, fam, I am back. Thank you for your patience. Let me go ahead and jump right back up on screen here. I now have the proper glasses on.
cranky as a roost.
There we go. Takes a little getting used to it first, but after you do, it's yes, actually, Grethor, that's correct. When I first got my progressives, I was like, oh man, what did I do to myself? And within about 2 days, everything was fine. I'm like, oh. Now I have to, anytime I put on something that's single vision, I have to untrain myself to look certain directions. But that's fine. I was cleaning the glasses. That's true. That's very true. All right. Fam, let's continue to work on Granny. Looks like I need to maybe...
She's too busy slinging her smart aleck views with a twinkle in her eye and a curse on her lips. Even Jamie himself gives her a wide-eyed skip. Oh, Blippi the elf, she's a handful, my tongue sharper than a blade, cutting through the sky.
There she is. Okay.
Yet somehow divine, Bleep the elf got a mouthful mighty fine. She don't
Apparently, I'm due to, I'm trying to look through these glasses. Like, these were supposed to help. I'm looking through it. I'm like, why did I have this fuzzy whatever in my way?
But if you need a laugh or a straight shoe,
Let's see if that'll help a bit. Ah, there we go. Much better. Much better. Yes. JFO is okay.
at the Pinewoods bar,
Wait a minute. What are we doing? Oh, been playing Jedi Fallen Order. And game is absolutely amazing.
in the dew and winning every swearing game. Her cranky
Oh, the Jedi Order series?
is a sign
They made that really tough, though. KA Love, thank you again for the reminder on the seed.
with more honesty.
I've heard they did a beautiful job with those. I have Jedi Fallen Order. I played a little bit of it.
She's a handful, oh my,
Interesting concept. It looks like it gets insanely difficult, though. Lego, yep, this is Granny. That is who we're working on. Lego, how are you doing? It's good to see you. Welcome in.
how divine. Bleep the elf got a mouthful mighty fine.
And she's coming along pretty nicely.
Bleep the
Let's see.
She's a handful,
What's the next thing I'm going to try to tackle here, though?
sharper than a blade, cutting through the sky. Cursing like a sailor, yet somehow
Maybe a...
Bleep the elf got a mouthful mighty fine. Oh, Bleep the elf, she's a handful, oh my, tongue sharper than a blade through the sky. Cursing like a sailor, yet somehow divine. Bleep the elf got a mouthful mighty fine.
I'm going to try to decide, fam.
The universe is vast, and you are too.
Oh, I don't know. That kind of works.
Come in search of the great Grogu.
Kind of.
And he showed
The longer I'm looking at it, the more I'm like, no.
force without any unneeded remorse. My gift to you, with all my pride, is this signature from the dark side. I have found the master, though he's very tiny.
The black lipstick might actually be what
I wasn't
might be ultimately what we end up sticking with.
one so young at 90.
It looks so much better like that. And when she's talking, it'll be an entirely different animation anyway. So, oh, Souls is horrible, Shadow. Souls is horrible. But there's definitely a difficulty uptick with some of those games now, for sure. It's hard to top those types of games, though. They get just insanely difficult. I'll take today's small win as a bigger one. One of my favorite paint sets that I use has a big sale. Oh, nice. Very nice. Souls was a very interesting take on the RPG genre. It's a bit dated now. JFO took some of the best parts of it, but the storyline is a bit predictable. Gotcha. Lego, it's okay. I figured it was an accident. You've been a friend here for a very long time. I know you wouldn't just come in here shouting. I'll think about that for her for a little bit. She is looking good, though. What else did I do with the hair? Flip there, flip hair there, and a flip there. Okay.
And now the hunter is hung on the wall. And now the gift
And then for these, what we did,
my gift to you. With all my pride.
let's see, we're going to move that top point over here.
Cheryl Bear, she don't care. Fuck this, fuck that. And still no fucks in the basement, only ghosts with the most that want to eat your soul. Cheryl Bear,
Okay, we'll bring that close.
about your
Invert it to
drug
curves.
or your hair. She gets her cheeks poked in the woods not there, and then she goes on with her day. Oh, Cheryl Bear, share the bed without your strong or your hair. She gets her cheeks poked in the woods not there, and then she goes on with her day.
she goes on with her day. All out of fuck. All out of fucks. All out of fucks, but she can buy more. Cheryl Bear, she don't care about your drama or your hair.
Nice. Okay.
She gets her cheeks poked in the woods, not
Get another one of those up here. We'll take care of that one.
oh, Cheryl Bear.
By the way, Jamie, if you or any of the other creators have ever had the chance to get up to Alaska during Aurora season, I've already cleared it with the owner to get you on a tour for free. Oh my gosh. Grethor, thank you. I will keep that in mind. It's on my list of places I'd like to visit, so it would be great to come up and see ya. Get a tour in and all that. Getting up there is a thing.
Echo of the dawn, her name takes flight. Carry
Oh, you know what I need to do here? Let's see.
Echo's delight.
Make sure I move those down under the mouth for now.
Through skies of gray. You're the spark that lights my every day. Carrie Ann, my heart is yours to take. In your arms I'll never break. Your love's a rhythm I can't ignore.
There we go. Okay. That takes care of the mouth for right now. I think a lot of what the mouth's final design is going to be, fam, is going to depend on how she animates. Because her jaw is going to be like on an elevator. I'm going to animate her, as I was talking about the other day, I'm going to animate her a little bit different than I do the others. So we'll get there. Best time frame, by the way, is mid-November through mid-February. Yes, it's cold. We provide plenty of ways to warm up, though. But the weather is more cooperative. Oh, really? So, Grethor, what makes it more cooperative? Just less storms in general, or just clearer skies so you can see everything? Or a little bit of both?
Heart is yours to take. In your arms I'll never break. Your love's a rhythm I can't ignore. Forever dancing, I'm wanting more. When life's a puzzle and shadows creep, your laugh's the lullaby that sings me to sleep. Through endless nights, through endless years, you mend the pieces, dry the tears.
Yeah, I actually like that a bit better for her. Okay. Let's see here. Glasses set. Oh, I still need to finish those lines in the hair. That's what I've got to do. All right, we'll get the rest of those taken care of.
Your love's a rhythm I can't ignore. Forever dancing, I'm wanting more.
We're just going to group those real quick, and label them. Fam, I can't tell you, taking that little bit of extra time to label everything, get groups together, all that as I do these. Oh my gosh, am I so glad I do this and do it this way. When even the clouds say F it, I'm out of here. I question the sanity going on there. It's too cold for the clouds. Oh, man. Oddly enough, weather between -20 and -35 is best for viewing aurora. Too cold for the clouds, but it's also no wind or humidity. So it feels warmer than 0 Fahrenheit. Oh, yeah, sis, I agree. Absolutely. Saves me so many nightmares. Especially because my skills have improved as I've been doing this. The way I put Granny together and Squirrel and Arya and all that is very different from how I put Richard together. Richard is a lot more of a mess. He came out great in the end, but like the layers and all that. But because my point is because I had everything labeled when I had to go back in and like fix a graphic or whatever, saves you all kinds of guesswork. All kinds. Okay, that's the one that's going to go away for now. Okay, let's get in here and get more of her hair taken care of. Actually, you know what? Nah, don't do that.
So if you hear explosions, don't worry about your lot. Just join right in with all the fun and give it all you've got. Things were good before, but now it's even better. 'Cause all of these explosions are more fun when done together. All hail the battle. Wait, why is this car on fire? All hail the battle. I got blown to the mire. All hail the battle. He does it just for kicks.
I wanted to use this because it's already had the base curve on it and everything that I could just match up if I spin it right.
All hail the battle. Wait, why is this car on fire? All hail the battle. I got blown.
Very much falls under why make your life harder when you can make it easier.
Hail the battle. He does it just for kicks. All hail the battle. He loves ragdoll physics. All hail the battle. Wait, why is this car on fire? All hail the battle. I got blown to the mire. All hail the battle. He does it just for kicks. All hail the battle. He loves ragdoll physics.
Let's see if I can get another.
Let me tell you about the man with the code in his hand. He ain't looking for much, just kindness, love, and such. Oh, the BRP, why can't you see? Your Twitch username is just killing me. I wish I could say it out loud on the stream, but I might get a slap from their mod team. He struts his stuff, a diamond in the rough. He's a great big man, the man with a plan. Oh, the BRP, why can't you see? Your Twitch username is just killing me. I wish I could say it out loud on the stream, but I might get a slap from their mod team. Oh, why'd you have to go and choose a name like that? I don't see you in a wide brim hat. I just cannot tell a lie. He really is struts his stuff. Diamond in the rough. Great big man. Man with a plan. Struts his stuff. Diamond in the
There we go. That's 2. Now I just need one more corner for her. All right, let's see. We'll see if we can get that done. My limit is when it hurts to breathe. Alfie, mine is when the weather hurts my face. When I go outside and the weather starts hurting my face, I'm starting to think I might have to call it. Another weird thing is the inversion layer. At -20 and colder, the cold air settles in the valleys. So we start looking for hill and mountaintops at that point, as it's much warmer at higher altitudes. But the cold air still knocks the humidity out. I've seen temperatures swing from -45 to closer to 0 just by driving up in altitude by about 1,000 feet. Wait a minute. I need some clarification on something. Alaska. The only things actively trying to kill you there are deer? Now, Grethor, you would know better than I would. But having heard the tales of the Alaskan moose and bears, I'd like to add just a little addendum to that deer comment you just made. Although I know they don't actively try to seek you out. That I understand. I also understand that a grizzly bear looks at you, and to them, you look like a great big T-bone steak. I have immense respect for bears out in the wild, so bears will actually avoid. Oh, nice. Even grizzlies?
Stitch up shoes. She's too busy slinging her smart aleck views with a twinkle in her eye and a curse on her lips.
Actually, generally speaking, from what I understand, if a moose shows up, like if it wanders into town or something like that, the thing is just leave it alone and let it do its thing and go on. Alfie, I like standing out during snowstorms, quite frankly. I really do. Because of the silence, the dead silence. Fam, by the way, I'm going to loop this back around to the top of the list here. Alfie is actually my warning song, fam. That's how I know we're at the end of the list. So I'm going to do this now while I remember it. If it's brown, lay down. If it's black, fight back. If it's white, good night. Oh my gosh. Shy Loop, how are you? It's good to see you. Welcome in. I hope all is good with you. The Grizzlies don't like people here. It isn't like the lower 48 where they're constantly around humans. Okay. Oh, you actually scared the bear? Oh, that's good. Okay. Okay, how did I have that last hair flip done? Okay. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna use this again. Maybe even just flip it right over. So, Shy Loop, how have you been? And Fairbanks is too far south for the polar bears. Let's see. I need to. I did duplicate it. Okay. I should be able to just transform this then. Okay. This one I'll need to reverse the curve a little bit, but that's okay. Okay. So we're good there. Okay, this one I'll have to rematch the curve, but that's not a big deal. I got to cover over that. Draw that out a bit. Let's see if that's... Oh, nice. Coming along well. But Moose, there's a valid reason to be late for almost anything. I've seen judges in criminal cases excuse late defendants because there was a moose in their driveway. About half a dozen lists of the most dangerous animals in the world, and the moose consistently rank in the top 10. Oh, yeah. Indeed. All right, Lego, have a good night. We'll talk to you again really soon, okay? All right. Well, head and face are done for the most part. Next thing we've got to start working on is the body. I'm not sure I'm going to put... In the mock-up, we ended up with these to define the chin a little bit better. I don't know if we're going to actually do that or not. I'll see when the rest of the suit is done. The suit itself is going to be a little bit tricky. Actually, what we'll do is we'll set up the neck first, which is easy. Because that'll all be handled with the face shapes and all that. So all I got to do is do that. No stroke. And we'll fill that up with that. Okay. Right now, it just looks like a great big blob. Oops. Looks like a great big blob fam, but all of the everything else that goes over top of that, we'll fill in the shapes, no problem. We'll be smoothing some lines out tomorrow too. But really like what we got going on so far. One person I delivered to had cows all over, and imagine trying to get a cow to move out of the way. Oh, yeah. They only have two primary predators other than humans. I didn't. Now, that's something I did not know, Grethor. I didn't know an orca would take out a moose. That's a moose is a meal for an orca. I'll have to keep that in mind. I don't know why I need to keep it in mind, but I'll keep it in mind. That's really interesting, though. I didn't know that an orca would eat a moose. It makes sense now that I think about it. It's about the right size meal for one. But, yeah. And moose too close to the water or otherwise? Okay. I think for this one... triangle to start. I think that's going to be the closest shape we've got. That'll make for a pretty good start. I will change that fill color though, just so we can keep things consistent for now. And I need to add a better stroke to that too. Moose are semi-aquatic. They swim quite well. I did not know that either. They can dive 20... Really? And hold their breath for 20 minutes? Sis, yes, we are good for tomorrow morning. Absolutely. Absolutely. They'll swim from island to island. They'll also dive to eat kelp. The orcas will swim up and eat the moose in the water. And yes, they are just about the right size for a medium-sized meal for an orca. Okay. That really, I learned something today. Grethor, you got to be my new wrinkle on my brain today. I did not know that. I didn't know moose were that good of a swimmer either. Especially holding their breath for 20 minutes.
Let me tell you about the man with a coat in his hand. He ain't looking for much, just kindness, love, and such. Oh, the B.R.P. Why can't you see? Your Twitch username is just killing me. I wish I could say it out loud on the stream, but I might get a slap
Let's make sure we are holding this. Oh, we are. Oh, excellent. Okay. Just make sure I've got a good shape there. Which actually we do. Nice. Okay. So I can now take that entire shape and flip it. Let's see. Where is that, by the way?
There's an elf named Bleep hiding in the pine, cranky as a rooster drinking too much moonshine. She's got sass for days and temper that flares. When she opens her mouth, you best say your prayers. Oh, Bleep the elf, she's a handful. Oh my.
Okay. Those I will have to. Yes, those all have to go on top of the neck. Okay. There we go. Okay.
She don't bake cookies or stitch up shoes. She's too busy slinging her smart aleck fuse with a twinkle in her eye and a
Imagine being in a kayak in the middle of a lake
Amy himself gives
and having a moose surface next to you. Yeah, that would get my attention. I pulled into the driveway only to find my car between a moose and its baby. Oh, love. Oh, man, yeah.
She don't mean harm, she's just misunderstood. Her heart's buried somewhere under that toot of wood. But if you need a laugh or a straight shooting friend, Bleep has got your back right up
All right, I have a touch of work I need to do here.
the Pinewood Spa. She's a legend in name, drinking the dew and winning every swearing game. Her cranky little smirk is a sight to see. You'll never meet an elf with more honesty.
I had a feeling I went a little bit heavy with those shoulder pads.
She's a
Don't want to get too
handler than a blade cutting,
carried away with that.
cussing like a sailor yet somehow divine. Bleep the elf got a mouthful mighty fine.
Okay, yep, that should be good. So we'll take that and we're going to copy it.
Oh, the nuts, they stand so proud and tall. In a bowl or a bar, it conquers all. Crunchy kings of snack times hall. Peanuts, pistachios, cashews too. We're cracking up, it's a nutty crew. Oh, walnuts, hazelnuts, what a view. Life's just better with a nut or two. The peanuts humble but packs a punch. In butter or brittle, it's my kind of lunch. Who knew small shells could hold such a crunch? Oh, crack the nuts and share the wealth. Nuts will help improve your health. Peanuts, pistachios, cashews too. We're cracking up, it's a nutty crew. Oh, walnuts, hazelnuts, what a view. Life's just better with a nut or two. Macadamia's fancy, a diva at heart. Brazil nuts are rare, they're a work of art. Chestnuts by the fire play their part.
There we go.
Every nut's a star, they're off the chart. Peanuts, pistachios, cashews.
There we go.
We're cracking up, it's a nutty crew. Oh, walnuts,
Look at that image, fam.
life's
Join the Granny Illuminati.
bum 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 ba-dum.
Oh, man. And when you honk your horn at them, they take it as a challenge. Mama Moose are stupidly aggressive. I've seen them attack all sorts of things that get between them and their babies. Wolves, bears, rabbits, squirrels, ducks, geese, and even unoffending bushes. Oh, man. Oh, and rut? Oh, my gosh, yes. Oh, yes. Indeed. Indeed. How many years of designing experience do I have? Actually, we've been doing this. I've been doing this now, teaching myself art for about 6 months or so. I've had a lot of practice with it, but as far as like dedicated, just a few months. Been slowly teaching myself how. Working up mock-ups first, and then getting the proportions right and all that, and then learning how to do it in the software. And Tavish, by the way, welcome in. Welcome, welcome. Okay. Let's see. So our next... It seems weird to say it that way. We've come so far in just a few months. But these have been turning out fantastic. The only reason why moose have survived the evolutionary ladder, they bullied their way through survival. Tavish, yeah. Yup, very shorter period of time than you might think. Now, I've been a video artist and all that for a long time. It's not like I have no experience with this. I've been a full-time content creator for over 7 years now. But doing actual art and design, this is a new adventure for me. And it's been really fun sharing it along with everybody, sharing it with everybody else. But I've actually been teaching myself along the way. Oh, I'm not going to say you're wrong about that, love. They're strong, they're sturdy, they're survivors. That's it, They're big. Oh, man. All right, let's get in my mock-up here again. So next thing I need to do here. Up to a point there. I'm just thinking it through in my mind real quick, fam. Where this next layer is going to go. That almost matches. What's your definition about design and arts and how it's different? Tavish, I challenge it's not. I will challenge that design is art. I challenge that any time you create anything, you are creating art. Is it there? Does it produce a sound, a visual, an emotion, a feeling, something that's going to make somebody laugh, stop and take notice, anything like that? I don't really think there's a line there. And don't get me wrong, I understand that the tools might be different. But at the end of the day, you have still created something beautiful. You've created something that was truly artistic. The methods might be different. The tools might be different. It's all art to me. The ones in Alaska are a special subspecies. They're 20% bigger than moose anywhere else. Really? Now that I knew. Between a half and 3/4 ton. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
And I felt the static fade, the chaos quieted.
All right. Let's see, how are we doing time-wise? Oh, we're down to about 8 minutes. All right. Let me,
But I heard everything
let me get my next one set up here.
you changed the shape.
I'm going to need a point there. A point there. I actually need a point up there. One probably down to about there. Another one at that bend right there.
But we speak in light, and every breath
Actually, this one might need to be down here
bring my soul to life.
to the outside.
You are the rhythm in all I do.
Okay.
And it leads me back to you, my beautiful. This love is a dream.
I'm going to attach that right like that. Then I can get some of these broken down. We're basically going to want to have one of these at every point.
You're more than a dream. You're the gravity I crave, the pulse in my chest, the song I replay. I don't need to ask. I already knew. I was born to dance this life with you.
Let's get ourselves in a little bit closer there. I want to give her a little bit more of a poof than we did in the mock-up.
Too small. You are the reason. The rise, the fall.
Not that much, though. Now that I've got that in the right place, I can bring that down a touch.
Beautiful. This is more than love.
There are no words, but we speak in light.
That way we can match that up. Cerberus, how are you? It's good to see you. Welcome in.
You are the rhythm in all I do. The music plays and it leads me back to you, my beautiful. This love is a dream.
If I had 1,000 songs, I'd still fall short. But I'll spend
Okay, let me see if I can get this down to here a bit. Tavish, art doesn't have to be anything. At its very core, the very first thing art does is amuse and enrich the artist that creates it. That's the very first thing it does. Does it have to be for the betterment of mankind? Does it have to be some giant sweeping piece that will alter the universe? No, it does not. There are people out there that will get as much joy out of painting a simple flower pot in an afternoon that will get painting a masterpiece over a year. No, it doesn't have to. Not only does it not have to be for the betterment of mankind, it doesn't have to be anything at all. What it has to be What it needs to be ultimately is what the artist wants it to be. And if the artist doesn't accomplish that, then part of the fun of what we do is the artist tries again. And you keep making your mistakes and learning them along the way. But no, to answer your question, I do not believe it needs to be anything. It needs to be what the artist wants it to be. Shanny, how are you? It's good to see you. Welcome in. Exactly. Tavish, something that I've learned along the way, I've been full-time content creator now for 7 years. And at its very core, all creative projects, game dev, and I've learned this along the way because we're deving a game and all that too. Game dev, art, video production, you name it. At its core, the first thing it has to be for the creator is fun and engaging. Not that everything's got to be 100% fun all the time, but it needs to be fun and engaging. If it's not, the artist will stop doing it. We see that a lot with live streaming and otherwise, but yes, absolutely. Fam, by the way, it is time for us to call it a day. As a matter of fact, ads are about to run on the Twitch side, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and snooze those first so those don't get in the way. And the first thing I'm going to do is jump up to the big screen and say thank you to everybody on YouTube, including Tavish. Tavish, welcome in. I hope you will join us again. We actually broadcast on this YouTube channel now every Sunday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. On Thursdays, we're over on our game dev channel, which is Damage Industries Core. All of these links are in the description, by the way. And then Friday nights, we are usually on Agents of Chaos. We're also on our Twitch channel every single one of those streams, which is just twitch.tv/standard damage. So again, fam, to everybody that joined us on YouTube today, thank you so much. We'll be right back on this channel again tomorrow starting at 2 p.m. Eastern. I'm going to let everybody on YouTube go for now because on the Twitch side, fam, we're going to be rating, and of course, we don't bring you with us for those. So fam, thank you again so much for being here with us. Tavish, it was great to meet you. Hopefully, we'll get a chance to talk more. But until I get to see you all tomorrow around 2 p.m. Eastern, much love, fam.